What's up? Your boy at the world's hardest life. 33 years of nothing but bullshit. Nothing but pain, suffering, and torturing. And it's even worse because I can't fucking escape it. I wish I was one of those little kids that are born with like leukemia or something. And only had to suffer for like a year or something. And then they fucking get out. But this shit's a lot worse than that, man. I gotta suffer and then I'm punished the whole time. There's no easy way out for me. I survive it all. But I feel the agony of it all and it just all builds up. 10 years busting my ass, fucking streaming. Still got 0 years, nothing to show for it. Destroyed my back working for a company doing concrete work, making minimum wage. Got nothing to show for it now. Broke, destroyed back. That's it.
What's up?
I'm like almost. How's my phone dead? What the fuck? I just charged it before I left. It was 70% when I went outside. How the fuck is it dead now? I really need like 5 or 6 phones just for like when 3 or 4 of them break. I'm just fucking not worried about it. Well, I guess this one's fucking broken. I'll throw it in charge and see what happens. See what's going on with this phone. Yeah. Okay, so now it's not charging. I need to stop buying fucking Samsung phones. They're so shitty. Like iPhones are so bad because you drop them once, they crack way more than they should. You drop it twice and it's broken completely. The screen doesn't fucking work. Samsungs, you drop it once, the charging port fucking breaks. You drop it again, the screen cracks fucking a crazy amount. It's just so how weak, how little fucking money they put in these phones. They make these phones for like 20 to 30 bucks, but they sell them for thousands of fucking dollars. Like, why are there no government boards fucking cracking down on these guys? It's like, no, if you spend fucking 5% of your fucking whatever you want to sell the fucking thing at, if you spend 5% making the fucking item, you can't sell for that much. Like you should have to put more fucking effort and more money into the product if you want to sell it for, and you want to make 95% profit per each fucking sale. Like you should, like the government needs to fucking crack down on this bullshit. Like this is pathetic, man. And it's at 22%, but it won't turn on. Are you fucking kidding me? It's at 22%. That's more than enough power to turn on. And now it turns on. Bro, I fucking hate this shit, man. Like, my life is so easy as long as I fucking complain for fucking everything. I could be going through fucking hell. I could pull out fucking 10 power saws, fucking 3 different fucking drills,
Botrix has
fucking seven
successfully
different fucking
joined the channel.
screwdrivers, and it won't fucking work. But if I fucking, if I bitch and complain, it's fixing right away. It's bullshit. It's so childish. Like, it's so fucking stupid. I can complain and fix fucking anything in the fucking world. But if I fucking sawzalls, fucking grinders, fucking drills, fucking screwdrivers, fucking a whole shitload of fucking wood at my disposal, it's a lot harder to fix shit. It's so stupid, man. Like you think building would be fixing something, not fucking bitching and complaining. It's just childish, man. It's like consuming me so fucking much. Like I know it's a really easy to fix anything. I just have to complain, but it's just so fucking childish and stupid. So they consume so much of me. But it is proof that that I am the center of the fucking universe. Clearly, if I can fucking bitch and complain and fix fucking anything, better than a repairman can fucking fix something with his repairing skills. Like it's just fucking childish. Like I know there's some fucking divine entity that's fucking either fucking with me or like I'm just meant to suffer or something. Like I've done something really bad in my past life. It's so fucking stupid. Oh fuck. Oh. Oh. I just cut open my fucking foot. Oh no. Fuck, it doesn't feel wet. I don't think we're bleeding. Oh, fuck, I just stepped on the wheel of my fucking chair in the weirdest fucking place. Oh, what fucking idiot decided to put fucking wheels on a fucking chair? Ain't nobody fucking driving a fucking chair across the city. Oh, fuck. Come on. Put something fucking down. It just falls the fuck off, dude. Fucking sick of this bullshit. I set something on a fucking table and it falls off. I can't even use fucking tables or desks anymore. It's just so fucking pathetic. I set something on it and fucking somehow shifts over fucking 2 feet and falls off it. I just need a break from the world's hardest fucking life. It's so fucking unfair. Everyone else is living a fucking extremely fucking easy life. Meanwhile, I'm out here busting my ass 365 every fucking day, every fucking year. And I ain't got shit to show for it. Except for a fucking destroyed back and nothing but poverty. Fucking bullshit, man. 99% of people have put way less effort into their fucking life and has accomplished fucking 1,000 times more than me. It's fucking pissing me the fuck off. I'm sick of this shit, man. I bust my fucking ass day in and day out and I have nothing to show for it. Except for fucking agony and constant fucking back pain. I'm just sick of this fucking bullshit. Like, I thought I could fucking accept it for so long, but it's just consuming me so fucking much. Like, it's destroying my personality and the person that I fucking am. I'm just so sick and tired of living the world's hardest fucking life. I wish one person had fucking... Actually, no, I don't, because they'd probably commit suicide within the first 5 minutes. I just wish there was more fucking acceptance. Like, people need to stop accepting people with fucking who are blind. They need to accept fucking people who live the world's hardest fucking life. Like, people who are fucking blind of everything fucking handed to them. They have people fucking feeling sorry for them. They fucking people tell them where to walk and shit like that. Ain't nobody fucking out here helping me. Ain't nobody out here making my life fucking easier. Fucking bullshit, dude. Ain't nobody give a shit about bullshititis, dude. Ain't nobody give a fuck about me living the world's hardest fucking life. That no matter how hard I work, I just get fucked over and lose everything and end up fucking on the streets and homeless after the fucking end of it. Doesn't matter how hard I work, I still end up fucking homeless. Been homeless 4 fucking times. Worked my ass off and got an apartment every fucking time. Worked my ass out. But it's kind of hard working and living in a shelter because the fucking shelter staff are jealous that you have a fucking job and you're fucking, you don't have to pay rent and shit and you can save up money, so they fucking treat you like shit. Yeah, you know, if you're in a shelter and ever tell them you have a job, they'll fucking start treating you like like a complete piece of shit.
When the iron finally melts, it gets magnetically ejected upwards, which is not something I expected to happen. For the next trial, I zapped a small aluminum bar.
Oh yeah, I want to watch the Scumbag Steve. Wavy Webster video. Yeah! Oh, wait, that's him? That's Scumbag Steve? Oh shit, that's him? Okay. Yeah, let's watch this, dude. I wish Steven was here to watch this with me, but... Oh.
You guys remember advice animal memes? It seems like it was just yesterday when these things were all the rage and being shared across websites like Reddit and Tumblr. I guess you could say the peak.
No, it won't. It increases the volume. It doesn't play a game of fucking Snake. That increases the volume. Pressing the up arrow increases your volume. Doesn't make a game of fucking Snake.
Peak of advice animal memes was around 2011 or 2012, but during this time they were pretty much inescapable on these websites. While most advice animal memes are
I saw this freezing enable crank crank.
completely dead today and the format has kind of expired and been thrown off to the wayside, many of these advice animals have some pretty interesting backstories behind them. Today I want to tell you guys the story of one of the more infamous advice animal memes, Scumbag Steve.
Yeah.
Scumbag Steve was certainly one of the most popular in the advice animal bunch, and I would imagine many of you watching are familiar with this image I'm showing you right here. But what you likely don't know is the hilarious origin of this photo and the guy's reaction to becoming a living meme, basically. And that's what I'm going to be breaking down for you guys today. This is the story of Scumbag Steve. So for whatever reason, if you're not familiar with Scumbag Steve or advice animals, I reckon I'll delve into a behind the memes segment for a moment and explain the joke to you. Scumbag Steve is an advice animal image
bro,
macro
can I borrow
which
everything?
popped up on Reddit in early 2011. And if you're unfamiliar with the concept of advice animals, basically it's an entire genre of image macro memes with each different advice animal picture having a different theme that will determine what the joke is about. Bad Luck Brian, it's going to be
divorced,
a joke
nobody
about
wants
someone having
custody.
bad luck. Success Kid, a joke about a
Parents got divorced, nobody wants custody.
Brian, it's going to be a joke about someone having bad luck. Success Kid, a joke about a small triumph. Confession Bear, cringy confession joke. You get the gist. So naturally with Scumbag Steve here, you get people making jokes or anecdotal recounts of scumbag-like behaviors or individuals they had encountered in the real world, and personified them within this young man wearing a sideways flat bill hat and a faux fur jacket. I mean, you gotta admit, the guy looks like he might steal some money out of his mom's purse or something, right? But here's a few examples of the Scumbag Steve meme in action. Hey Steve, no smoking in the house. Nah, it's cool, dog. Hey man, you on Facebook? Friend request your sister. Go to high school parties, 25 years old. Ask to borrow car. No bottom text. And yeah, it's nothing crazy as far as 2019 meme standards
That's
go.
the borrow
but,
car,
oh
no bottom
boy, in
text.
2011 was this thing a gut buster. So with the
Makes
concept
fun of you for your
explained,
job, has no
where
job.
exactly did this image of Scumbag Steve come from in the first place? And who was this guy?
Icy
What
Hot
was
Boys.
his backstory? Well, it turns
Those
out that the
rappers.
picture comes from an old MySpace page associated with a rap group called Beantown Mafia.
Oh, where's
According to the
Icy Hot Boys
MySpace
at?
page, Beantown Mafia was a group based out of Massachusetts. The rap group consisted of two members, those members being L Boog and
What's Beantown? 'Cause they
BZB.
sell lots
The
of, like,
page has
ecstasy.
photos from the rap
That's what we
group
used to
dating
call
as
ecstasy
far
back
back
in
as
the day, beans.
2006. And this collection of photography is definitely a sight to behold.
Especially when we were talking on the
Everything
phone,
looks like
so
it's deep
people wouldn't
fried.
fucking
There's
know.
like 20 filters on
Anyone
each
was
picture.
listening.
It's definitely a master class in photography. But anyways, on this MySpace page, we can find the photo that would become the infamous Scumbag Steve meme, and it was a photo of BZB taken sometime in 2006. And believe it or not, this was the image that Beantown Mafia chose to use for a mixtape they made called My Gangsta. Yeah, some
My
killer
Gangsta.
album art there. Here's a musical snippet from this album.
I don't even claim to be the hardest, but I'm the motherfucker who will go the farthest.
So anyways, in early 2011, some
claim
anonymous
to be the
user from
hottest, but I'm the
4chan had
motherfucker
found
that
the
will go the
BZB
farthest.
photo on the Beantown Mafia MySpace page and
Hold on, I
shared
can
it to
find my,
4chan.
Weed scissors, hold on a sec, Chad. I have no clue where they fuck could be. They could be on the fucking ground. I could step on them, so I gotta be careful. Gotta make sure before I stand up they're not on the ground. Oh, fuck. I don't think I can even stand up. Fuck. I think my legs are too cold. Where's my cane? Funny's his cane. Fuck, I can't stand up. And I gotta fall to the ground if I can pull myself up off the ground. Hold on a sec. There we go. Oh! Okay, I'm good. I'm up. Where is it, nigga? Yeah. Fucking bullshit I hate, man. I won't find it, but after everything's crashed up and I don't fucking need it, it'll fucking be like right on my lap or some bullshit. Oh, man. I'm gonna need fucking duct tape these things to my fucking legs so I always know where the fuck they are. This is fucking bullshit. I'll crush up all this fucking weed with my fucking hand, but then after they're all as soon as I finish crushing it all up, I'll find the fucking scissors. I'll be like, what the fuck? Where the fuck were you guys the whole time? Now you're in front of my fucking eyes? I'm not really sure if it's like my mind. Um, I'm not sure if it's my mind like hallucinating that it's not in front of me. And like when I don't need it, my mind like breaks free from whatever psychosis it was in and it sees it right in front of me. Or if it's just like some mystical creature that's moving it and fucking with me. Like I'm not sure if it's a hallucination or if it's something, an entity or something fucking with me. I mean, I'm gonna spend a couple more minutes trying to look for it, but I know I'm going to find it as soon as I crush up all my weed. Like I know I'm going to find it right away. So it's like I can't stand up. I need the cane to stand up. Oh, Grandpa's getting old. Shit, Grandpa's getting old. All right, where to start to look? Oh, oh. Okay, nearby because I'm gonna need to stand up next time. Oh, there they are. Fuck. There they fucking are, dude. Right beside where I fucking set the cane. That's. I gotta grab the cane to fucking stand up. It's fucking like a foot away from my fucking arm span because it fell when I fucking set it down. Do I have anything that can grab it? Do I have anything that can like, add an extra fucking foot onto my arm and grab it? No. Hmm. Well. Oh, fuck. Alright. Give me a sec, guys. Oh. What it's all about, baby. Especially when you're old as me and your fingers don't work as fucking good as they used to work. I don't want to get fucking arthritis or arthritis or arthritis, right? So, but yeah,
Haha,
we're
what
watching.
happened, bud?
Oh, I'm just old. My joints don't work as good as they used to work. We're watching fucking Scumbag Steve. How Reddit made him into a living meme.
It was then promptly nabbed by a Redditor who created some image macro variants of this picture. This
old.
Redditor named
My body's decaying way faster than it should. I think I'm gonna be in a wheelchair in the next 2 years. I can guarantee that. No matter how hard I work out my body, no matter how much muscles I build and all that.
Scrag created
like
some image macros
they
using the
decay for some
BZB
reason.
photo and shared it to the R40
They don't grow
subreddit
stronger. It's like they're
in
like
a thread titled "I hated this dude," which was posted on January.
What the fuck is that? But look at that, dude. It's there, right? I put my hand here and it's gone. Dude, come the fuck on, dude. It's just bullshit just for a fucking reaction from me. Like that's all it is. It's not bullshit to fuck with me. It's just bullshit just to cause a reaction from me. That's all it fucking is.
20th of 2011.
I'm not sure if this is a curse. I'm not sure if I'm cursed or if I just have some like evil fucking spirit just following me around 24/7, just fucking with me, or if I was like cursed and it's like something more stronger from like a different world, or like some black magic that was placed on my soul in a previous life. But it's just like really weird. Like I've had so much abnormal shit that's like I've seen a ghost before when I was a teenager and it made no sense at fucking all. Like I was in the basement of a fucking abandoned house just because like I used to break into buildings at like abandoned buildings and explore them and shit like that. And I saw this ghost in this basement, but it's really fucking weird because this basement was a concrete basement. Like there was no entry into the basement. It was just concrete fucking foundation, right? And I saw this giant ass fucking light coming towards me. Like it was a person with a light. So I fucking hid in one of the rooms and it went right past me and it ran into a fucking wall. Then I heard a thud and then it fucking vanished in thin air. Like, it's kind of weird because like a person would have made that thud. Well, probably not that loud. You would have heard too. If a person ran into a concrete wall, you would have heard the impact of them hitting the walls and the impact of them hitting the ground. But this was just a massive fucking thud. It was like something trying to like cross over to like a different universe or something like that. Like it was extremely abnormal what I witnessed. And it had like a blinding light that was like more bright than like a flashlight. Like it had like if you hold a flashlight, it has like a fucking ring around it. Like it has like a little ring around it and like expands. But this was just a massive ass fucking light. And it was so bright you couldn't look at it without fucking being like blinded. But it ran into like a fucking wall and fucking vanished in a thin fucking air. Like I thought it broke through the fucking wall or something because I heard a
You
fucking
got
massive
something
thud.
around you.
Yeah, probably. But most of the times it doesn't fuck with me and shit. Like so only sometimes it fucks. I think it just fucks with me when it's bored. Like I think it just fucks with me for entertainment. Like as long as it doesn't harm people around me, that's cool. I have no problem with it fuck with me. Just don't like harm anybody I care about. Don't harm my parents or my grandparents or anything, right? Because my grandparents are really fucking amazing people because they migrated from the Caribbean and they built like such a strong and beautiful family up here in Canada, right? I mean, sure, my parents used to beat me like fucking crazy when I was a kid, but those are just different times. You were like supposed to beat your kid back then, just to teach them like who's the boss and like discipline and shit like that.
Hard out.
Yeah. My mom would always fucking beat me with a fucking wooden spoon, like some wooden cooking spoon, and my dad would always beat me with a fucking belt. But my dad was more like chill about it. Like he'd only beat me if I acted out, but my mom just did it for discipline, just to prove like who's the boss and all that. Like yeah, my mom with the fucking wooden spoon. I wanted to snap that thing and fucking. I had like fucking dreams about fucking like me like fucking going to war with that wooden spoon. Like one time I'd come home with it and set that fucking spoon on fire. Another time I'd come home and fucking snap the spoon in half, and she would try to pull the spoon out on me, but it'd only be like the fucking little spoon part of it, like the fucking circle part of it, so she wouldn't have a handle. Yeah. But then I broke it one time, or no, one time I hit it on her because I found out where she was hiding it. I hit it on her, and she bought a new one. She bought a new
LOL.
one that was fucking bigger. I'm like, oh shit, I hid your other one behind the fridge. Could you just grab that one? Because that one's a lot smaller. Yeah, that big spoon's fucking intimidating. Can you just grab the other one, the other wooden spoon? It's behind the fridge. I hid it behind there. Because I know you're not strong enough to move the fridge, so you never look behind there. Yeah. I remember she used to fucking put Tabasco sauce in my mouth. Just to like make my mouth fucking burn, which is kind of really inhumane. She'd like fucking grab me by the fucking neck and like hold me so I couldn't fucking move and put like a fucking bar of soap in my mouth. Yeah, it was
Thread
really
would be the
bad.
first instance of this meme
But those were
blowing
different
up on
times. Like
Reddit,
it was
with it getting
99% of parents beat their kids. Well, probably not as much as I was beaten, but yeah, it was different times. Like nowadays, you can't really beat your kids.
just over 1,000
I mean, I
upvotes.
personally
Within the
couldn't do that.
replies to the thread,
I couldn't
Redditor
see
Happy
me
2 Bake
harming
would come
somebody
up
that
with
I couldn't see myself harming somebody that I brought into this fucking world. I just couldn't see my kid or my daughter fucking suffer, so I wouldn't do it no matter what.
the
Even if they
name
got
for a
in trouble.
meme, calling it
I just tell them
Scumbag Steve.
what you did wrong
And
what you
from
should
this
do next
point
time.
forward, the meme
Crazy
would
talking
essentially
about
be
spoons.
inducted
Mom
into the
smacked
advice
my
animal
younger brother
pantheon.
with it and it
In
snapped
addition
in
to
half.
this thread
Then she got
essentially
a new one, hard
popularizing the
plastic
Scumbag
one.
Steve
LOL.
meme, the thread also contained information which was a lead to the real identity of Scumbag Steve slash BZB. Redditor Cool Beans stated that he recognized the person in the newly dubbed Scumbag Steve image and
I
said
still
that they
understand
went to
beating your
high school
children.
together. He
Like
claimed that
they don't know.
BZB
Like
slash
majority
Scumbag
of the shit
Steve's
they do, it's like influence. Like they do it because other people do it and like looks cool on them. That's why they don't do it to rebel against their parents. They just do it to fit in. Or they do it because they're confused and they don't know who they are and shit like that. You just gotta tell them right from wrong. We can't fucking beat the shit out of them and fucking scar them. Like that's fucking horrible. Like you're supposed to love your kid, and your kid's always supposed to be able to trust you and come to you. If you're beating the shit out of your kid can't fucking talk to you about personal shit and private shit. They're just too scared because they think you're going to fucking beat them. Yeah.
real
It's definitely
name
not a
was
way.
Blake
Discipline,
Boston.
discipline is extremely key. Your kid should know that you're their master, and you tell them from what's right from wrong. But I don't know. I don't think kids should be beaten. Although it works a lot of the time, but I think there's
Now, at
other
the time,
ways.
there was no way to prove what this Redditor
It's
said was
psychology.
true, and the identity of Scumbag
I think a lot of
Steve
kids
slash
would learn if they learned
BZB would remain
something
anonymous. But
called
it wouldn't be long
DBT.
until the
I think it's dialect behavior therapy. That really helped me in life. I think if a lot of kids learned that, they're teaching that in school instead of fucking They got fucking like dumbass courses in school, like fucking like law and fucking like welding and shit like that. Anyone can become a fucking welder. You don't need skills to become a fucking welder. All you need is a steady hand. Like it's not fucking hard at all. All you need is a fucking steady hand. That's it. And you don't even really need that steady of a fucking hand. But I mean, it's good to know, but I'd rather fucking people learning like fucking actually in foreign shit.
The man behind
They're
Scumbags
teaching kids fucking chemistry and fucking how to cut open a frog and shit like that. Like, fuck, dude. There's a lot of other shit I would tell kids instead of that. But.
Steve caught wind of the spread of the meme which represented his likeness online, and people were making constant jokes about him. He would take to the internet and share his 2 cents about all of this. The first public statements from Scumbag Steve came from a text form interview set up by meme encyclopedia website Know Your Meme, just weeks after the Scumbag Steve meme blew up on Reddit. And it turns out that the Redditor who claimed that he knew Scumbag Steve's real name wasn't lying. Scumbag Steve would claim in this interview that he was a 21-year-old man from Boston, Massachusetts, and his name was indeed Blake Boston. So was the guy behind Scumbag Steve really this giant scumbag? Well, I'll read off some segments from this interview. What is your real name, age, and what are you up to these days? My real name is Blake Boston. I'm 21. I go to school full-time at night and work full-time during days at a job where I make for money. I'm trying to get on my grind because I have a baby boy on the way.
Shit.
Really, all I do is work in school and try to split time between family, my girl, and my brothers. And I'm a clean motherfucker because I shower every day. Where did the image come from? Who took it? Are you still in touch with the photographer? Oh, the specific picture that's really the original meme was taken when I was 16 looking into at my mom because she was torturing me for photos. Was I wrecked at the time? I don't remember, but I sure as thought I was a baller. Man, that coat was given to me in a swap meet for some shit. And yeah, I'm still in touch with the photographer. Ha ha ha. And she's cooling it on the pics now. When did you find out about the meme? Who the knew what a meme was? I had never even heard the word. Yep. Never even knew this site existed. Didn't know how to pronounce it. People started blowing up.
I always called it Mimi at first,
all over
I
the
didn't
net.
know it was fucking
At first it went
I
deep.
thought it was a Mimi.
Then I couldn't help but laugh at some of the. They are funny as. Sometimes I forget the pics were of me and we're all laughing our asses off, and I'm like, shut the up. Nah, just playing. Blake Boston, you sure do have a way with words, my friend. Now, as we dive deeper into this interview, it becomes clear that Blake Boston had been facing some of the more negative side effects of being a living meme. Yeah. Those side effects being online bullying and harassment. See, when it comes to being a living meme, I found that there's sort of this dichotomy that exists. It's either you're a living meme where people are laughing with you, or you're a living meme where people are laughing at you. And in Blake Boston's laughing with you, or you're a
this guy's the WD-40 in the fucking. He has a WD-40 in the fucking water bottle fucking pocket of his fucking treadmill or his bike thing.
Living meme where people are laughing at you, and in Blake Boston's case, he happened to be one of the
nice dude. I used to have
people are laughing at you.
Up,
and in Blake,
I used to have a yellow G-Unit shirt. Fuck, dude. Yeah, I used to have a sick yellow G-Unit shirt back in the day.
Blake Boston's case, he happened to be one of the we're laughing at you cases. On the downside of internet fame, I hear you've been getting harassed by anonymous pranksters left and right. How's that going? I imagine you're in a glass case of emotions right now. Sucks, man. I guess people can't separate the meme from the real me in some cases. Like, people got my name, my phone, my Facebook, started calling me all kind of racist, calling my girl and my family all hours of the night. Some put up an ultrasound picture of my unborn kid and wished it would die.
Holy
How is that? My girl cried all night. She felt molested by that. A lot of racist being said, a lot of haters. But truth is, man, even with D-bags like that, I have it good, really, because I've got my family and my friends who know me, and no one can break that.
Yeah, man.
I remember being on Reddit during the time of the Scumbag Steve meme spread, and while I remember most of the conversation being strictly based on jokes and people sort of using their creativity to come up with funny Scumbag Steve memes, I do remember a very small niche group of people who had this directed hate boner towards Blake Boston, the guy in the photo. They were assuming that he was some sort of actual scumbag and couldn't separate the meme from the guy. Now, this is somewhat of an inevitability when it comes to living memes. There will always be some internet lowlifes out there that will say some gnarly things and harass living memes to try to make a lolcow out of them. And the worst thing you can do in this position is to feed the trolls, and in many cases, this is exactly what Blake Boston did. Yo, people need to watch their mouth with this scumbag Steve. My name's not Steve, and if I find out who created this then fill in the rest. As the scumbag Steve meme began to peak around February and March, all Blake Boston could really do was sit back and contemptuously watch as his likeness was used as the butt of countless internet jokes. But eventually he'd be given another opportunity to speak out to the internet at large. And this opportunity came when Rough Draft TV reached out to him in early March and offered to set up an in-person video form interview with Blake. Blake saw this as an opportunity to set the record straight and speak directly to his internet detractors. He hoped that this would let the world know that the man behind Scumbag Steve wasn't a scumbag. This interview was posted on March 6th of 2011 and was the first...
I would have lived that meme, dude, and changed my fucking rap name to Scumbag Steve and became a rapper named Scumbag Steve. Oh yeah, man, a lot of people got famous off of memes too, right?
First time that the internet got to see
like fucking American Sweetheart, fucking Haley Welch or whatever the fuck her name is. That Hawk 2 girl, holy shit, she's a multi-millionaire now, dude. Fuck, dude, American Sweetheart, fucking for sure, man. Holy. She fucking pumped and dumped a whole bunch of fucking people with a crypto scam, and she's not even in fucking jail. She's rich as fuck now, and she didn't even have to start an OnlyFans. What a fucking genius team! Whoever's fucking helping her out, what a genius fucking team, man. Like holy shit, dude. That's how you fucking turn a meme into a fucking massive profit, dude. Holy. Like fucking marketing it like its finest. That was like elite marketing. Like whoever's fucking like on her team, they deserve a fucking pat on the back. Like that, you know, you'll never see marketing that fucking good again.
Video form interview with Scumbag Steve.
The original Scumbag Steve is supposed to be scumbag. Everybody knows this person. You know, the person who, when you go to a party, they want one of your beers, your cigarettes. They want to borrow your lighter permanently. I think the original person who made up Scumbag Steve was they're actually trying to ruin me, because you know I'm an aspiring hip hop artist. I'm trying to be something like do hip hop. I'm more of a showman too, so they tried to be like, oh, well, he's not gonna do anything because I don't like him.
Disgrace his image as a showman, right? Yeah.
This harassment. It's kind of f***ed up. At the end of the day, it feeds the fuel to my fire. You're trying to kill a horse, then you're trying to beat it, all right? You're trying to do a raid for me to find who I am, where I am. You already know my name, so you want to tell me I'm a scumbag and a dickhead and this and that? Okay,
hell yeah, dude.
I'll flip it up on you.
Not that good of a rapper.
Right here, Elbow. This is my best friend in the world. He's like my brother. Me and him created the rap group Beantown Mafia. What it is we're all trying to have a good time, but don't with us, because we're the mafia. I think Reddit.com is hot and cold. They have some funny shit in there, but other shit is just played out. You know what I mean? Sometimes they just beat the dead horse.
Should be more rap name Scumbag Steve than LOL.
And they say, oh, it's mine, I did it. No, you didn't freaking do it, all right? If you did it, you did it. If not, just say, oh, I got this from 4chan.
Believe it or not, over 1.5 million people flocked to this Scumbag Steve interview. I would imagine people watch for various reasons, perhaps for some Scumbag Steve redemption arc, or perhaps validation in their preconceived notion that this guy was a POS. The video has approximately 6.5k likes and 2.4k dislikes, which is a ratio that indicates a mixed audience response. And if you go down in the comment section of this interview, it almost seems as though this Rough Draft TV Blake Boston / Scumbag Steve interview only dug the hole deeper for him. It's difficult to deny that Blake seemed pretty jaded from the whole meme experience and was quick to cast off those who made Scumbag Steve memes as just haters. And I don't think this was the appropriate demeanor to have for this interview. His detractors weren't impressed. He is actually what I imagined Scumbag Steve would be like. He definitely lives up to his name, Scumbag Steve. You can judge a book by its cover. He did the impossible. He made me like the character Scumbag Steve more than him. LOL, this guy is so delusional. He needs his own show. He speaks like a 3-year-old. I'm an aspiring hip-hop artist. I'm out. With the poor reception of the rough draft interview and Blake still in denial about his living meme status, he would fall rather silent when it came to the Scumbag Steve meme for some time and rarely brought it up on his social media accounts. As March came to an end, so did the massive popularity of the Scumbag Steve advice animal on Reddit. Within a matter of 2 months, the meme was practically dead, but this wouldn't be the last we heard from Blake Boston. Fast forward to 2012. After a little under a year of silence from Blake Boston on the topic of Scumbag Steve, he finally spoke about his living meme status once again in a text-based interview set up by Tech9's Strange Music blog. Blake Boston had revealed that during his hiatus from the internet, that he had essentially come to terms with his status as a living meme and decided to finally embrace the Scumbag Steve character. How did you cope with the sudden fame? At first it was a little weird because I wasn't really used to everyone messaging me and emailing me and saying, dude, you're a scumbag. After a while, I was actually talking to a friend of mine and they were like, you know, just embrace it. This is good. Since I've always loved the entertainment business, I was like, yeah, you know, I'll embrace it and I'll go along with it. So they brought me to this Halloween party in New York just a couple months ago in October, and I realized the positive feedback that I've been getting. So now I love it. Following this interview with Strange Music, Blake Boston would take to his social media and announce that there would be an official Scumbag Steve rap project coming out. Look out for the Scumbag Steve album in the works now.
Should have came out
so a Scumbag Steve album never actually came to fruition. But what we did get was a series of Scumbag Steve music videos uploaded to YouTube called Scumbag Thursdays. On May 3rd of 2012, Scumbag Steve dropped his first Scumbag Steve song called Scumbag Steve Overture.
Who's been smoking up all your weed? Scumbag Steve, Scumbag Steve. And who keeps ripping out your girlfriend's weave? Scumbag Steve, Scumbag Steve. Who showed up and drank all your beer?
Scumbag Steve,
Scumbag Steve. And how'd you get puked on your brand new gear? Oh yeah, that's me.
Astonishingly, this music video pulled in close to 2 million views in less than 24 hours, which is insane when you consider that the Scumbag Steve image macro meme had died almost a year prior. The song was made available on iTunes, so I would imagine that Blake Boston made a little bit of money off of the meme as well. So I gotta admit, I actually like the Scumbag Steve track. Yes, it's juvenile, but I think it's a perfect like song music video adaptation of what that meme and character is all about.
I'll call the girl from high school, I heard you throw it down. I heard a fridge is well stocked and the folks are out of town. Pass me a lighter,
the fridge is well stocked and the folks are out of town. Oh yeah.
The comments were much more receptive to the music video in comparison to his Rough Draft TV interview. An interview where he took a more standoffish and combative tone towards the meme.
Like my high
becomes a meme
dreams,
and uses it for rap career. Scumbag Steve is a boss. Good guy Scumbag Steve gets ridiculed on the internet, takes it in stride. To me, Blake Boston making this music video and fully embracing the Scumbag Steve character in a way marks the end of his meme story arc. In the beginning, he hated the meme, fought back against it, and took the jokes personally. He would eventually find that speaking out against it only made things worse for him, and that the more pragmatic option was to accept the meme for what it was, and he found a way to use the power of his memehood as an advantage. And that's pretty much what he did, becoming a minor celebrity and making a bit of money in the process. He continued on with the Scumbag Thursday series on his YouTube channel. The concept was simple, a new Scumbag Steve music video every Thursday. The project was active for about 2 months and spawned a total of 8 music videos. But after the 8th video, the channel went defunct and was eventually deleted, marking what would be the official end of Blake Boston's Scumbag Thursdays YouTube venture. Since 2012, Blake Boston has appeared on several interview shows where he often reflects on his status as a living meme and the Scumbag Steve thing as a whole. So you want to see what Blake Boston looks like in 2019? Well, here you go. This is Blake Boston now. The clip I'm showing you is from the Chuck Reeves YouTube channel. Yeah, he looks a little bit different, but this is to be expected because it's been almost like 8 years since the Scumbag Steve meme popped off. Can you believe that? But anyways, my friends, that is the story of Scumbag Steve and how Blake Boston accidentally stumbled into memehood, initially fought back.
I streamed Nathan For You, my favorite TV show, in the Discord for like fucking right. My favorite show, dude. I got so many fucking internet browsers open. What the fuck? I had fun, dog. I only had one person the whole time, but they stood around the whole time. That was pretty fun. Oh, did you see how fucking overpriced these fucking tickets are, dude? It's like $200 for the fucking back of seat, dude. Like, they're fucking ripping motherfuckers off with these fucking tickets. They're treating it like it's a fucking Taylor Swift concert. Like, holy shit, dude. And the fact that they pick Ticketmaster is fucking stupid. Ticketmaster is the fucking highest fees. So it's like they're losing more fucking money. They're stupid. They're charging people more money just so they can compensate for all the money they're losing to Ticketmaster. Ugh. Like they have no thought. They have no thought theory behind this. They're taking a whole bunch of people who spend fucking 90% of their fucking life inside the most dangerous part of America, Chicago, where if you don't get shot at, then your car gets fucking broken into. And they're overpricing the fucking tickets. Like $200 you're fucking all the way in the fucking back. Are you kidding me? Like maybe $100, 150, but 200 and fucking like 20, $230 American. Why does it always make the fucking client so small? I don't get this. Every fucking time now it makes it so small. I have to readjust it till it's the fucking right size. I don't get this, man. It just broke. A whole bunch of my plugins broke. Like like I don't log in for one day and I watch like fucking I binge a show for one day just to try to have a fucking me day, and fucking my shit just destroys completely. What the fuck? What else I gotta hit enter, dude? What the fuck? For my frames to jump up. Look at that long. There we go. Ew.
You. Leave that cow alone.
$6?
You sick fucker.
Leave that cow alone. $6. Let's go hit that fucking raid. Just try to do a back to back normal fucking purple. Oh, we can do Tears of Gothics. Okay. I haven't done that in fucking time.
Hell yeah, GL.
Yeah, fucking runecrafting up. Get 10k runecrafting XP, which will save
Please
me
like
close
the
to a
video,
half hour,
dogs.
because you only get fucking 25k XP at fucking 25k runecrafting XP at fucking Guardians of the Rift. Fucking stupid. I just wish they would fucking balance the game. Like, why can you get 400k fire making XP at like level 60 or level 70, but you'll never get even half of that, even at fucking level 95 agility or rune crafting or fucking like half of the skills. Like, it's so stupid. And like, you can tell a lot of the JMods don't even play the game at all. Or else they'd fucking fix all the balance issues. How the fuck do I have 16 viewers? What the fuck? Maybe I got raided again. I forgot what I was going to do. Oh yeah, Tears of Gothic. Holy shit, dude. Look, people know there's this many people here, dude. What the fuck? It's like a magical world for Tears of Gothics or something? Ain't shit in this one. What the fuck? So I set my like my favorite world to the thing with the lowest world. Now it's so far. Usually 346 is a good ping world. That's why I don't buy merch, dude. I can buy something, just destroy the market completely, and just lose so much fucking money on it. That's why I stopped fucking merching. Like, I can destroy the economy just by buying one item. It's so fucking weird. Like, I can buy fucking one item and the item will just crash completely. Which makes no sense because there's thousands of people playing. But it could also be my curse slash unluckiness. Hey, out! Well, let me tell you, man.
Nice. Haha sailing.
Nice. I would have done fucking weird. I'm feeling you can just AFK salvage. Where you go? Dude, come on. Where the fuck you dumbass going? Like, literally spam click in the same fucking place and he goes over fucking here. Like, how does that make sense? They have their own fucking tile. They have their own click box individually. Definitely getting near fucking 200. Like that. How is this server's ping so bad now? How the fuck do I keep destroying the servers? It says 29 ping in the fucking world thing, but I'm hitting 70s. I hope I don't get banned for destroying the shitty ass servers. I'm not DDoSing them or anything. I don't even have anything else open on my computer except my streaming software in the game. I don't have the processing power to fucking DDoS them. I think it's just gonna be one of those days where I destroy the servers when I join it. Weird. Oh, this is just a fake thing. This is most likely fake, just like how they exaggerate the how many people are in each world. Because they don't want to show worlds that only have like 2 or 3 people in them or they're dead completely, right? But they add like 500 people in that world. It's more beneficial to them and it's very easy to code into it. They could even have it on a random number generator. So it just generates around the same number every time, so it looks legitimate. Nice, dude. That's fucking half-hour rune crafting almost. Nice, dude. You get like 25k an hour at Guardians of the Rift. I think I can play him fucking way too tired all of a sudden. Oh, I made some coffee to watch a YouTube video. Oh. Oh, I think it's my curse that makes me tired too. I used to have so many fucking bad problems with it. Like I used to sleep for fucking 14 to 20 hours a day. Like I used to have to need that much. I like fucking pass out. We're connected to the internet, man. Like we're still streaming. We're connected to the internet. Hardcore Hot Cafe. Need some coffee brewing chats. I don't fuck up my heart drinking this much coffee. Yeah. And if my fucking cardiologist found out. Oh, that's why I want to do Cox Mega Scales. That's what I was looking at since I die on Ohm. I think I'll be better for because I can follow somebody around and I can copy them. That's how I learned. I think Mega Scale would be good for me. Fuck, there's no good videos up. Damn, it's all the same bullshit. This is not just only Dead Man videos now. Fuck, that shit's done. I wonder if anyone's ever tried to sue RuneScape for the game being so addictive. Because people sue like games like that have loot boxes and shit. This is fun fun, dude. Okay, I think it was just a wave of tiredness. Like I hate yawning on stream because yawning is like one of the most contagious things in the world. And if I yawn, it'll make my viewers get tired, so they go to sleep and stop watching me. So it's not really good. It's not good at all to yawn on stream. It's one of the worst things you can do.
Alright, pulled about 46,000 amps with that one. Nothing to write home about, but like a pretty strong lightning strike. The slow-mo turned out to be way overexposed, which is funny because it's usually a lack of light that's the challenge when filming at high speed. I ended up doing a few more trials in an attempt to get a better shot of the action.
Meanwhile, in America,
Look at that. It got pushed up and then re-solidified in that hilarious configuration there. That was definitely a magnetic force that pushed it upwards like that. It was difficult to get the exposure right with aluminum, since it burned so incredibly bright. But at least I was able to make out some of the finer details of the plasma fireballs in this one. I zapped a similarly sized titanium bar for the next trial.
yeah, I try not to do it, dude.
Kinda lame. I did find the slow-mo in this one to be pretty
You
funny,
still got like
since a
12
random
hours in
washer
you,
got
dude. You're
sucked
nowhere
in
near fucking
magnetically,
sleeping.
and a piece of
You still got
titanium
at
was
least
spun
12 hours in
violently
you.
as it was launched out. I stuck a small tungsten welding electrode on the blocks, and the
Yeah, you got
current
another
it drew
10 to
was
12
so
hours,
low that
man.
it didn't even trigger my scope. The peak was probably a few thousand amps or so. Its white-hot incandescence looked super neat through the smoke of it oxidizing in air. At this point, I was ready to increase the current, so I started zapping some big bolts, with the first one being a half-inch in diameter. I pulled a peak current of 54,000 amps there, which is higher than anything I pulled in the last video, but it's still far from what I wanted, so I moved on to 3/4 inch bolts.
Holy.
I'll be going for
I
a
could hear
sleep
some
soon,
sort of
then I'll
oscillation
do
in that
about
shot,
8 HRS.
which was picked up on my oscilloscope
Yeah,
as
take a
well.
break.
The
Treat it like a
slow-mo
job
showed
like I
some
do.
sort of
Hell yeah.
bouncing around on the contact
Yeah, you gotta take a
blocks,
break every
but it
so
wasn't
often.
clear
Hell
what was
yeah.
causing this. When I did another trial in daylight, I could see that the oscillation might be originating in the switch. Wow, look at that. I think we had a full burn through there. In order to find the source of these oscillations, I zapped a bunch of copper cables of varying diameters as the loads. I suspected that the switch was to blame, so I pointed my slow-mo camera at the switch for the first trials. Going from 2-gauge cable all the way up to 4/0, I never saw issues with the switch.
I wonder how
There
many
were sparks
cameras
from
this
the
guy's
initial
broken
turn-on, but the
by
plates
putting them
stayed
fucking close
closed.
to his experiments. Probably a lot.
Next,
Yeah, man, I'm
I
like you
repeated the
in that
trials
I'm
of
going
increasing
to
cable
take a break
sizes,
and sleep.
but with the
LOL.
slow-mo camera pointed at the blocks this time. What I found was super surprising. It sounded like the cables were exploding, but most of them weren't even burning through. They were being magnetically ripped out of the clamps. This force came as a surprise to me, since I chose a wiring arrangement that cancels out lateral magnetic forces on the loads.
And I feel really tired.
Clearly,
Most of the times I don't have to sleep. Like, I just lay down and my mind wakes up. Because, when I lay down and try to go to sleep, my mind, like, thinks more than it should. I usually come up with really good ideas, but I don't write them down because I want to fucking sleep. But I think it's because you enter your unconscious mind or your subconscious mind or something like that. Yeah.
whatever mysterious upward force remained turned out to be incredibly strong. When I made it to 4/0 cable, which as a reminder is the biggest American wire gauge size, this effect was quite dramatic. It was violently bent upwards. It managed to suck in all of the ferromagnetic materials nearby. It too did not actually burn through and instead was ejected from the blocks. In this shot, I measured a peak of 76,000 amps.
Yeah.
The real-time view of this shot showcases some of the pros and cons of the low-voltage arrangement of the bank. It cannot shock me, which is nice. However, it also means it can't strike an arc across more than the tiniest of gaps, which leads to situations where the load is teetering off the block, ready to go off again at any moment. I have multiple ways to safely deal with these scenarios, but the science machete is my favorite. Where's my science machete? Oh, heck.
Jesus fucking Christ, the science machete.
Not enough? Yeah. Yep, it's blown through. Yeah, fine. I should point out that my arc flashlight is more than adequate against these little
No,
sparks.
officer, it's not a
And the
machete, it's
magnetics
a
make
science
it
machete.
impossible for me to fully shift the bank this way. Now that it's daylight, you can see that the 76 kiloamp shot just completely welded that cable to the plate there. It's just well, okay, it came off, but it was yeah, that was really stuck on there. At this point, it was clear that the block mounts were an issue, but that didn't mean that the switch wasn't an issue as well. So I decided to sidestep the block issue by C-clamping the copper cable loads. Now I need to bring up why I've been using spring clamps instead of C-clamps. If you watched the last video, you saw that when I zapped bolts, I had a lot of trouble holding them on the blocks. The fact that I was using spring clamps to hold them down and not C-clamps
Why? Yeah.
infuriated a lot of viewers. So many people commented about this. Many of them calling me names for not using C-clamps, vices, or some other threaded
Hold your clamps
mechanism.
out.
It's my fault for not
Why
explaining
your
this
clamps
the
so
first
bad?
time.
Sort your
And I
clamps.
get it.
Sort your
C-clamps
clamps
are
out.
so much stronger, right? Well, the fact of the matter is that you cannot use C-clamps to hold a round, rigid object on the blocks. C-clamping a bolt onto the blocks will always lead to the bolt being ejected before it melts. It does not matter how hard you tighten them, this will happen every single time. There are a few reasons for this. For one, the outer surface has an oxide layer, which means that the contact regions have lower conductivity, and thus heat faster than the bulk metal. Plus, in the case of round objects, the current has to pass through a small area as it jumps from the blocks, which also dramatically increases the heating near the contact points. To make matters worse, hot metal is more resistive than cold metal, meaning more energy is dumped into the hot areas, leading to thermal runaway. All of this results in the contacts quickly exploding off, shrinking the contacts to the point where they're no longer held by the clamps. Spring clamps, however, follow through with the shrinking load, holding contact with the block until the load finally melts. Of course, this is unless the magnetic forces are stronger than the clamps. That being said, C-clamps are still useful with flat objects, or loads that can be spread flat like stranded cable. The reason is that this moves the part of the load that melts to outside the grip of the clamps. Thus, for these next trials, I C-clamp stranded cable to the blocks.
Alright, the coffee worked. Thank God. Coffee's kind of hit or miss with me. It either works or it fucking knocks me unconscious. I shouldn't be drinking coffee with my heart problems. Okay, goats. Okay, we're all goats here. The greatest of all thoughts. God, you the greatest of all thoughts. You a goat. Why is it this small again, dude? I'm not fucking block. I don't fucking have fucking. I'll sit a fucking inch away from my screen, dude. Like, what the fuck? Why does it keep making my shit this small? Just don't get it, man. Fucking time I log in, it changes it now. Just doesn't remember, I always put it on random. It always goes to. I thought they fixed that shit. That it remembers what you're on, dude. It does. Isn't it supposed to? Why is my heartbeat sensor not working? What the fuck? Stop worrying about this bullshit. Stop seeing me more and more. Oh well, it worked before. At least. There's about 2 heartbeat sensors instead of 1. I live a billionaire's life, man. 2 or 3 of everything. I should just be vanishing, and then when I don't need it, it just appears. Like my weed scissors was a perfect fucking example. Oh well. I'd rather it happen to me than you guys. I'd rather I suffer every single fucking hour of my life than you guys. Because I can actually fucking handle it. A lot of people consume it a lot fucking easier. Not it's consumed, but not as fast as fucking you should. Oh, it's John Cena?
Hey John Cena. We need an 8-man. I'm a
Ew.
big fan. :D.
Hey, man.
Nah, JP.
You look tired, mate.
That's what everyone's saying. No, I'm just a full-time streamer and Rings player. I just like time, but
Running it back?
I just look tired, but I feel perfectly fine.
Yeah, after a few minutes I'm down if cool.
Just a full-time RuneScape player and streamer.
LOL.
Yeah, you think I look tired? Fucking look at Elfie when he was fucking getting his 99 fucking ceiling. Oh, that's fucking tired, dude. That guy looked like shit for the next fucking month. But now he looks better, but his eyes were fucking destroyed.
Surprised
Like
that
his
wasn't
eyes were fucking
purple.
like pitch black underneath them. Like fucking like bumps underneath, like fucking big ass bags underneath them. For like fucking a month after that. That shit was fucking bad, dude. It looked like he was fucking like held in a fucking like mental asylum and they just electrocuted him every time he tried to go to fucking sleep. Like, holy fuck, dude, that's so bad. That was crazy, dude. It's not even that, dude. I could lay down for a whole fucking, like yesterday, I fucking just streamed in Discord. You missed it, dog. I was streaming my favorite TV show, Nathan For You. Streaming the Discord for like 5 hours. Just chilling out, dude. Yeah, I could fucking try to sleep for a whole day, or fucking I could try to sleep for a whole week. I'll still fucking be exhausted after. It's since I'm not fucking. I'm just mentally exhausted. Like I'm not. Oh shit, fucking mental in there. I'm not physically tired. I'm just mentally tired. I'm mentally exhausted. I'm way past tired. I'm mentally exhausted, but like I'm not physically. I don't even have children yet, so fuck, thank God. Already fucking mentally exhausted. There for that extra hit.
Hey Pack Flipper. You. You should stop. While you're ahead.
Convince this guy to stop drug dealing.
Maybe one more big flip, but one day you gonna get found by pigs.
Good luck. He's a RuneScape drug dealer. I only flip thoughts.
For the advice. I only flip thoughts now. I will cherish it. Respect. In my heart. Like a stew. Ill way I it. For you the ear.
God, mate. I just sleep I just sleep This left hand, man, good. Good, man. It's gonna be good. I should just play on Australia's servers. I should just play on Australia's servers so it would be so Now you gotta do this. Like my message.
You
Fuck, it smells like I got my blood type. Me and the monk.
You couldn't handle our servers.
Yeah. Fucking AWS or Cloudflare to this shitty ass virtual machine service. What the fuck is this? This is the shit I get on expert, not on fucking normal. I got the boulder spawning in the front and all these fucking jugs in the back. So I just fight this guy first. That's what I got before. You gotta run right away or else I'll fucking fight you until you run away. I get that usually in expert, or I get the fucking rocks all the way at the back and all the boulders in the front. Yeah, I'm definitely more intrigued to go for 1,000 fucking normals than fucking do another fucking expert. With all the purpose I've been getting normals. Like, we got 2 out of the last like 15 at least. Down. What? I thought that was gonna blow fucking off. It almost blew up out of range. Look, not gonna get me. Plug in. The last episode of the game, it did. P-Pop for hosting it, dude. That was pretty sick. Like him hosting it better than Prison Joe on Saturdays. P-Pop is pretty chill. He's the guy that picks all the clips that go in the Behemoth videos. But he's pretty chill, dude. I liked his way of hosting it, man. How much more you can ask for out of a Godsend? That's basically what you ask for out of a Godsend. Thirty, then we have to pick those. 13, and we have to pick. No. Guy. Hiding. Yes. 20 on the left. 30. Higher. Oh well. Gotta do my checklist if I win. Go, bitch. There's no place back in this guy. Just use it on the boss because I have my blowpipe and fucking stop the boss from healing. Manage to do this. There's my star. Go for 2 more hits. No, that will finish it for me. Huh? No, we're not. We only hit a 1, we only hit a 2. These 2 books, I got the smelling salts, I don't need them. Wait. I clicked the fucking guy to get that, what the fuck? I clicked the fucking guy. Fuck this game, man. I still don't fucking pick. Fuck this, man. I'm not doing this shit again. We're going again. Fuck this. Gosh, this fuck. Still on the fucking pick. I'll never remember to fucking put back the pickaxe unless I fucking do it right now. I'll never fucking remember. Break the music again, of course. I'll never fucking remember. Dodge fucking run yet. Fuck's my sand few? Transfer check, sand few check, DDS check, low pipe check, checklist check. Exhausted. Oh shit.
What up, Lil Mama?
Ashes elf.
What lol?
That's poppin', Dowdy.
What's poppin',
Please like the
shorty?
video, dogs.
This guy's watching. Big ass shit. He's watching, taking notes.
Not much.
Who's got it?
Do you guys got jobs?
Yeah.
Yay, I'm a streamer. BTW. Yeah, I work in 9 hours. LMFAO. Streamer what's TTV? I'm not a cam girl, so I don't use Twitch Smile. Good luck on runs. Okay, so what kick? Dale from jail.
That's big ass shit. That's some big ass shit. That's might be bad, but okay. I've got some. Let's do what you want out of that first. And that's going back. Switch. Okay. Everybody wants to know why I'm doing, why I'm walking in certain positions and what I'm doing. Let me know. I got some sick. I was almost a clone of the last one. Sick tricks and tips. What the game considers a hardcore raider. I mean, I'm a piss jug and a catheter. Cool. How do you click right through that? I was right on it. Go down. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, when I don't skull skip on normals, I get them. No, I'm definitely not skull skipping on normal. Get purple, it's so weird. I skull skip and just unlock it for me. Fuck, there's a coffee in my heart. Fuck yeah. I am. Yeah. 48 and 35 with the God Sword? Shit, not much more you can ask for from this boss. Alright, one more forwarded. There we go. Nice. Okay. Yeah. It's not better the same two songs, that's it. Alright, go to Blackpink song. Hmm. Alright. Alright. Smelling salts. The dragonfly. If done right, not the defensive prayer at all. The dragonfly. I can hit him. Not. What kind of hidden anything?
What is that plugin for walking?
I run like this. And how I stand still and my character's always drunk. And how my fire cape looks like a max inferno cape.
Yeah.
It's called weapon / gear / animation replacer. I can show you how to use it after. It's kind of confusing how to set up. I can show you how to use it after this raid. It's kind of overwhelming and hard to understand at first, but it's very easy to use. You just have to know how to use it. You shot him, I think. Oh no, almost. Fuck, it was there? Yeah. Yo, the dreaded come phase. A phase that can make or break your run. Pop it right time. Yeah, it'll look like this when you get it. That's how you know. It'll look like this. But yeah, that's my run. When I'm always standing still, my guy's drunk. So I replaced the stand animation with drunk to do that, to make it this. And to run, I replaced the run animation with that, but you can also do model swaps, and you can make a fire cape look like a max, because nobody wants to watch a stream with fucking a fire cape. But if you have a fucking max inferno cape, then they want to watch, right?
Yeah, thanks, I think I'm getting it.
Alright, nice talk. Bomb. So the bombs at the last level. Bombs come in and blow up these guys. Nope. I can ignore that. Being this guy. Yep. Yogo comedy. Nice, dude. Yo comedy. It's a sick name, dude. Makes you wonder, is he a comedian? Does he do comedy videos? Smelling salts? Oh, it's the same fucking song. Yep. Yep. My boulder skip strat. Sit here and beat him. Hopefully skip him to the next set of boulders so we can. Oh yeah, we're gonna skip him to the next set of boulders. So we can just skip all this fucking mechanics. Oh yeah, we got him down. I think 200 is his next set of boulders. I'm gonna get hit by a boulder, but it's not a price you have to pay. Go, now hopefully we can kill him in this corner and skip all his mechanics again. Got it. Now we can't kill him in this phase. You can run up and poke him. Or just leave him at 1 HP. It's a very good way to first do it. You can even do it with Bofa and everything. I used to do it with Bofa first. I think Bofa actually might be better because of his accuracy. A cool little skip I found. Yeah, that's good. Nine, nice. Nine. Nice. Our first ball. Nope. Oh, we're near ready. Where the fuck you going, dude? I'm not gonna double down it. Oh, come on. Stop clicking through him. Nope. I can save the god sword for right out the gate. Nope. Alright guys, so it hits this fight. Zero. On, hit on. Yeah. White. Yeah. Got one last time. Never got back to back yet, but never know. Okay. 30K, not much more you can ask for. Well, it's not gonna fucking take that, right? I need a nap. Try to stream in a couple hours, hopefully. I'm gonna take like a 2 or 3 hour nap. If I can. Anyways, till fucking after midnight. So.
GL dog.
Oh. Oh. The coffee at work is just burning my eyes more. Oh yeah. That's like why I slept today, so hopefully I'll need like a few hours. See you later, Steven. Thanks again, Doug. No one else is coming through, but Steven's my most greatest supporter. Who the fuck's the guy from India now? Oh, dog, I see you later. Church, church. Church, 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 church.